Your identity is not set in stone. Hi, I'm Dr. Alice Rizzi. I'm a licensed psychologist and a mindful embodiment coach. And a lot of the work that I do with my clients is helping them align their current identity with the actions that they take on a day to day basis. A lot of people think that just because they used to be a certain way, just because they were taught to do things a certain way, they have to keep doing those things now. And that's not true at all. So people might feel stuck and overwhelmed, thinking, well, I'm just that kind of person, right? I'm just sloppy. I'm just messy. I'm just disorganized. I'm just a bad person. I was wrong. I was born with the wrong kind of brain. I wasn't born with that kind of personality. And those types of beliefs are actually the things that are keeping them stuck. And so the way that you can work through that, if some of this sounds familiar, is by first identifying what kind of person do you actually want to be. So for example, if you want to be a clean person, you can start thinking about, well, how does a clean person act? They clean. Another common example is when it comes to like creative professions. Let's say, for example, you want to be a writer, you want to be a published author. Well, in order to be a writer, all you have to do is start writing. When you start taking that action, you start identifying with that identity. And it sounds so simple when I put it like this, right? If you want to be a writer, just start writing. And I know that sometimes our brains can really complicate things. And so you might even be thinking, like, oh, it's not that simple, it's not that easy. But what if it is? What if you can start being a writer today if you just start writing? What if you start moving towards being a clean person if you just tidy one area of one room today? What if you start being a cook or one of those moms who loves baking pastries or whatever? Just make one pastry today or in the next couple of days, right? This month. Do the thing that the person that you admire or aspire to would do. Ask yourself, what identity do I want to have? And what action can I take that will help me get there? Notice when your brain starts limiting you with all of the reasons you can't do that thing or can't be that thing, and practice proving it wrong. If your brain says, no, you can't do that, you're not allowed to do that, they can do that, but you can't, ask in that moment, literally ask yourself, why not? Why can't I sit and write? Why can't I go in the kitchen and bake those cookies? Why can't I clean one small area of my house today? And notice what comes up. It's just data. It's not anything to fear or to avoid or resist, which are all things that occasionally happen. But the way to dissolve it and the way to overcome it is to start by being curious. If this was helpful, this is the type of work that we do in my membership, Mindful Mavens. There's more info below. Like and subscribe for more. Talk to you soon.